my day in Sacramento. Got started this awesome little Airbnb. My host was this younger girl that she went to Duke, and now she actually worked in DC on climate change policy. Got a little frustrated with how things were working in the Beltway, and so she moved out to California. And now she does climate change policy work for the California state government. She was super cool. I had a little dog named so she was super cool. Had a cute dog named Obi, big ass dog, I hung out there all morning, made breakfast, and then headed over to Temple Coffee on her recommendation, and it was awesome. The best coffee I've had so far this trip. They had like a pour-over system. I wasn't sure exactly what pour-over system it was, but it did an amazing job. And I hung out and kind of figured out what my next steps were, because after my week with Mom, I had kind of not had time to plan out the rest of the trip, and so I needed to think about what my next steps were, and I needed to book some rooms and figure all that out. So I had a chance to do that in the morning in Sacramento, and enjoyed my coffee, and then went and got a haircut, and then just kind of walked around. I checked out the state capitol building, the legislature. Yeah, I walked around some different areas in the city, and then headed down to like the historic waterfront district, riverfront district, something like that, which was super cool. It was cheesy, but it was well done cheesy, in that it kind of had like the like cowboy, but like kind of old western theme going on, and some really nice like kind of seafood shacks right on the water. Old-fashioned candy stores, that kind of thing. There was actually a Wells Fargo museum, which was super interesting, and it showed like how they used to transport currency and gold, back before it was electronically transferred and before you could get armored vehicles and stuff like that. Like the stagecoach with the guy riding a shotgun that was actually carrying a shotgun, and they showed like the balances they used to weigh out the gold from the gold miners in the era. So yeah, that was all cool. And then headed out towards Lake Tahoe, out east towards the Sierra Nevada. So my buddy has a house out there, grew up there, and his family is actually in Massachusetts for a family vacation, but they are super nice and let me stay anyway. So yeah, made myself a little bit of dinner there, and called it a night.